What's up, YouTube? Here's some tips on Groot while showcasing the fastest win I've had in competitive Marvel Rivals thus far. Let's get right to it. Your Ironwood Wall gives you bonus health when you and your teammates deal damage. I set up here since enemies are less likely to shoot it, getting more value from the health bonus. Your Thornlash Wall is much more squishy, but is a great way to help finish enemies. I try to keep at least one ready to catch enemies that are out of position. A Cluster Bomb, a Wall, and one basic attack will burst squishies just like you see here. The key to good walls is to know your range and closing the gap while enemies backpedal. Another tip, you should always throw your cluster bomb whenever it is off cooldown. There's no reason to hold on to it. It has a short cooldown and combos great with your ultimate. I chose to use Ironwood Wall here just to give us enough time to block off Invisible Woman and finish her before she can escape to her spawn. Once again, we're using that Ironwood Wall to give us a little extra sustain here. Obviously, our support ult saves us from certain death, but at least that Ironwood Wall is staying up long enough to give us more value. We sit behind the wall here, trying to wait out Punisher ultimate, and you'll just see how effective that right click is at bursting squishies, stopping that Punisher right in his tracks. Also, I try to avoid tunnel vision and keep an eye out for your healers when there's assassins on the enemy team. Keeping your healers up is essential to your success. Body block anyone, knock them up, anything helps. A lot of players ignore walls like this because it's not blocking their immediate path, giving us free damage when they're walking by. Just a tanking tip in general, if you're healthy and you see your fellow Vanguard low health in front of you, step up and try to soak some damage. You might help save some lives. Here we drop that Ironwood Wall, which ends up saving us. It soaks 700 hit points in addition to gaining 40 health per second when doing damage, giving healers time to get you healthy again. Here's that combo in action. No walls needed, though we might have prevented that shield from Magneto here if we had one. And I cannot stress enough at how good this cluster bomb is. It definitely makes a difference when finishing low health heroes that are slippery and harder to kill. Our team was just outright dominating on all fronts. Not much to say here. One thing to keep in mind, you do have the option to remove your wall instantly, and your walls also take damage from your teammates, so just be mindful of where and when you place your walls. No surprises here, we finished the match in the first fight, and this was only 5 minutes and 7 seconds in a competitive match. That's gotta be a world record, right? And there you have it. Another flawless victory on Groot in world record fashion. I'd love to see anyone else post a faster match than that, because there is a little bit of time that we could have saved, because the team did push a little bit forward on offense, so it would have saved us that much time when we finished the game when we took our turn on offense. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good one.